Week 71 of trading from $100 to $1 million. We're currently at 12.2K, which is a minus 2.6K for the week. Um, we actually did technically take a trade this week, but it was on my own meme coin that I launched. Obviously, I didn't profit on it for this. Obviously, I just saw the break even. So yeah, $18, but yeah, whatever. Basically, just bought it just to help it bond. Um, so yeah, no trades pretty much, and the whole market is completely destroyed. But we do have some things to talk about because I made some pretty big changes to the portfolio. Rather than just holding MOG to absolute zero, I have actually stabled up. Obviously, a terrible time to stable up. I fucking waited until I was down 95% before I did that, like a retard. But yeah, we've fully sold our MOG position. We have 12.1K in stables right now, and I bridged it all to Pulse Chain. So yeah, I'm done with MOG, even though I do think if the markets recover, it's going to outperform. Like, it just will. MOG is stupidly good at pumping, but is 10K really worth investing? I don't think so. I'd rather trade with 10K than invest 10K because I know I'm a better trader than I am an investor, and that's what I'm good at. So we moved to Pulse Chain. I'm going to trade the way up again rather than trying to, there's no point in me investing 10K. So I'll probably buy into Pulse Chain somewhere down here, or I'll just trade into stables and into memes and, find our way that way. But yeah, we're on Pulse Chain. We're going to run it up here again if we get a bull run, which we'll talk about in a minute. So the reason I sold pretty much was because I could tell Ethereum was about to fall off a cliff. And I'm pretty sure, like a video or two ago, I said, if Bitcoin breaks down to like 80K or just below like this kind of area, I'm going to sell everything and I think the bull run is over. Do I think the bull run's over? I have no fucking idea. I've just accepted I know nothing at this point, and everything that I thought I knew, I don't. So I have no idea, just like no one does, right? It's gonna either go up or down. There's a few things we can look at which technically are bullish, but the charts look terrible. Ethereum, if I was just looking at this chart, you could technically say, it's gonna go up. But Bitcoin just looks so bad, right? This looks like just like some really weak head and shoulders. Couldn't even form the right shoulder properly because it was so weak, and now it's like just falling off a cliff. But there is like Benjamin Cohen posted some charts. I'm pretty sure he compared it to Nvidia, and he pretty much said like you could sweep these lows and then you could make your way up, which is a possibility, and he's a lot more right than most people. So I mean, he's not calling for that, but he's saying it's a possibility. Um, so yeah, that is something we could get, which we are pretty much at these lows now. So we need to either hold here and go up, because if we lose this level, like you can sweep it and go up, but like if you actually break down here, it's obviously fully over. But yeah, the one good thing that we do have is the ISM. This thing we've been looking at for a long time, and you can see it's finally broke out. So this is like the main thing which everyone's been looking at for months. And you can see it's consolidated. This is like 40 months, so like almost 3 4 years of sideways, and it's finally breaking out. And every time it breaks out, it pretty much always runs all the way up to like 60 plus, and that is where you have your altcoin seasons up here. This is where your Doge and your fucking all these insane memes go crazy. So yeah, we have a chance of that at least, but the main thing is obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum just need to not go to zero while that happens. So we'll see what happens with all that. But the stock market's looking good. Gold and silver topped out. They both tanked pretty hard. So yeah, there's a lot happening. We're gonna see how it plays out. I'm pretty much all in stables. I'm on Pulse Chain, and I'm just gonna trade over here. And we'll see how it goes. Obviously, if the cycle is over and it goes to fucking shit, then GG, we call it. We'll end the fucking challenge account. But for now, we're in stables. We're gonna cruise along, see how the charts play out. And obviously, if they just keep tanking, then we'll end the challenge account. But if they recover, I can easily run up 12K in a bull run. That is, more than doable. I've done it so many times over the last couple of years with much less money. So yeah, we'll see how this cycle plays out, or this part of the cycle, whether we are going to have some weird super cycle, or if we're just cooked. Because right now we do look cooked, and everything is so stupidly down bad. Like, these charts look terrible. Look at Hex. Hex looks the worst of all of them. Like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just going to end the video here. Basically, we're at 12.2k, all in stables, probably going to deploy into Pulse Chain on the dip. We're going to either just trade our way up, or we're going to sell the exit pump, and we'll just see what happens. We're just going with the flow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next week. Or if the markets do nothing and I just stay in stables, I probably won't make an update video. But if I do anything at all, I'll obviously update you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.